Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you about the Scientech 2140 5G VoLTE smartphone training system. So in this training system, the student can learn about the 5G technology, how the 5G wireless technology work, what are the revolution of the 5G technology, what are the part and what are the function of the 5G technology, how the network work, how the block diagram is shown in this system. So student can learn what are the part of the 5G technology in this revolution. So in this system, first you get the accessories. So in the accessories, first you have the battery, mobile battery, then you have a mobile charger for charging, two USB cable, one for charging and second for USB interfacing, and one power supply to power on the device. So before starting the system, you have to insert the SIM in the system. So we have a SIM. After the SIM, you have to match the cut of the SIM like that we have mentioned in the block diagram. So you have to match this cut to that symbol. After that, you have to put the SIM right here like that. So after putting the SIM in the slot, you have to push the SIM little bit inside the slot like that. So the SIM is inserted. So after putting the SIM in the SIM slot, you have to connect this power input to DC input like that. And after that, you have a mode selection switch there. So you have two type of mode to operate the system. First is battery mode. The system is now in battery mode. When you press the switch, the system will goes in the adapter mode. After that, there is a power button. So when you long press the power button, the system will start and display will on. So like that, the system will on. After powering on the system, the display will on and then system will be on like that. And in the other part, we have a motherboard section. So in the motherboard section, you can see the motherboard of the mobile, and there is a cameras. You can see there is a three type of cameras and other component, assembly component that is used. So student can learn what type of the component is used in the motherboard. And after that, we have a device control section. So in this we have a side key, that is our lock unlock key. After that we have a volume plus key and volume minus key. So they all have work like the a proper mobile keys. So if you put this like so it will decrease the volume and increase the volume. After that, we have a power management block. So you can test the different voltages of the LED indicator, flash drive, backlight LED, LCMBL, LCD like that. And after that, we have a charger PMIC section. So here you can put the charger and test the output voltage in this test point. After that, we have a mobile battery section. So you can connect the mobile battery here. After that, we have a SIM section. So we have given the different type of test point. So you can test the signal and the voltages of the SIM. After that, after getting the signal, what type the signals and what are the voltage it will give, and it will also glow the LED. So you can learn how the system is work. After that, we have a user interface section here and a vibrator section. In this, when the call is received, the vibrator will vibrate, and the buzzer section, when the call is received, it will ring, and the speaker section, when you hang on the call, it will give the output of the voice. And we also have a hand-free option, so you can connect your hand-free to this section and you can talk on that also. And after that, we have a PC based RF spectrum analyzer system. So you can connect the USB cable here, and you can connect this power portion to the system and check the output of the spectrum, like the different type of companies like Idea or Airtel have the different spectrum, so you can learn and you can see the spike of this signal on that. After that we have RF transceiver, so you can test the signal here by CRO or DSO. And after that we have a block diagram of the 5G system, so student can learn how the application processor work, how the baseband processor work, how the diversity antenna work and main antenna work. So these all are the heart of the 5G system. So without this any system cannot work. So student can learn how it work and how the processes go through the system for catching the signal and operating, how to make call and how to do message. By this training system student can also learn the whole part of smartphone training system. So for the battery mode operation, we have to connect the battery to the battery section like this. After that you have to select the mode in the battery option. So for that you have to press the switch and it will open and the LED will glow and it will show it is in battery mode. So after that first we need to check the battery is charged or not. If the battery is not charged, first you have to charge the battery. After that you will start the training system, so there will be no problem in the system and the battery life will also increase. So first you need to check the battery health and its percentage, that it is charged or not. If it is not charged, please charge the battery first, then start the system. So for the charging we have to connect the charging cable to the charging section, and if the LED glow it means the charging is on and it will show in the mobile screen also, display also. After that if the switch is off like that, so the LED will not glow and the charging will not show. So you have to remember that the switch will be on, so the charging will on, or otherwise the phone will not charge. So for battery mode operation you can check the battery voltages and charging voltages there, and you can check the charging supply here, and in the charger section you can also check the test point here, so you can test the voltage of the battery and the charging. And here you can check the charger supply. There is a 2 test point where you can test the voltage by using multimeter, and now it is operating in battery mode. So you can switch on the device by pressing this switch. So it will start in battery mode. So now we will see a calling function of this training system. So for the any experiment you have to put the system in adapter mode. Always you try to put the system in adapter mode when performing any experiment related to calling or messaging. So you always remember that system should be in adapter mode, so the battery life will increase and the system life will also increase. So as you can see, we are receiving a call on our training system. So the display will show the call, and here you can see the vibration. The vibrate will vibrate and the buzzer will ring, and there is a option for when you pick the call, the sound will come from this, and if you have need to connect the hands-free or the other option, so you can connect here for calling like that. You can pick the call by pressing this green button, so the call will be picked. And if you want to talk the person, so you can put it on the speaker, like the hand-free here, so you can talk with person by the help of hand-free. If you want to disconnect, so you can simply press this red button, so the call will be disconnected.
This is Scientech 2140 5G VoLTE smartphone training system. We are going to perform the experiment related to the RF signal and its values in the system. So RF system is basically what the communication protocol used by the mobile for transmission of signals for calling, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and other things. So for this process we require our training platform, which is Scientech 2140, and we have to connect the RF spectrum analyzer to the computer using this USB port. For that we have provided this USB to USB cable and this Linux based system for analyzing the value in the computer system. As we have connected RF based PC spectrum analyzer to our Linux based system, and the computer monitor and the keyboard you have to arrange by yourself. It is not included in the 2140 Scientech 2140 5G VoLTE smartphone training system. So you have to arrange your computer system, means the monitor and the keyboard, for visualizing the data. So after connecting this cable, after that only you have to power this Linux based system using our provided adapter. After connecting the power to the Linux based system, this screen will appear which shows the windows as Scientech 2140 Linux with USB connected in the panel. After this we have to configure the device as per our requirement. Like we have to read the RF signal between different ranges. So this can be set using the start, stop, steps and other things here. And after setting all the things, we have to click on the continuous to read the. So after setting up the USB cable to the Linux based system, our 5G VoLTE smartphone training system, which is having the display here, you can on and off by here. So we have to call from another number to the SIM inserted in the 5G VoLTE smartphone training system. So here I am calling from my personal phone number, which is saved as Airtel new SIM, and just calling it from here. So whenever I am calling here, the call arrives here in the system, and in the screen in the system which we have configured for that, we have to click on the continuous signal to attain the RF graph. So this is the which one is the highest spike which we receive in the screen is for the RF signal at which the telephone call is going on. Like this, here we have received the spike at around 1.76 gigahertz. Here we are receiving the spike signal at 1.76 gigahertz for transmission of the voice call. Similarly, we can test for the Bluetooth as well as for the Wi-Fi thing in the next part. So in this example of Bluetooth, we have set the value for the 2.35 to 2.45 gigahertz to get the Bluetooth. So here, as you can see, the signal is arriving here around 2.4 gigahertz whenever file transfer starts from one device to another device, as earlier we have seen here. At the file transfer via Bluetooth, this signal is arriving here as 2.4 gigahertz Bluetooth frequency is there. Similarly, when we browse the internet through Wi-Fi, then similar signal will be appears. Now we are connecting Wi-Fi from the other to the other device. So here, whenever any video or anything will start, then this will receive the signal and have the signal strength related to 2.4 to 2.45 gigahertz, in between of the 2.4 2.45 gigahertz, as the data transfer from the Wi-Fi ranges in between the 2.4 to 2.45 gigahertz range. So here we can see the spike for that. So similarly, this spike is generating using the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth similar thing.